Myro's with us. We've got Rob Goodfellow with us. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
What's happening?
Well, I thought we'd start off with, since I was here last time in July, we had the annual Summer Indiana Sheriff's Association Conference.
Yes, and big news coming out
There
of that.
was some good news out of that. Decatur County was very well represented. And again, this is every sheriff in the county and their staffs. It's a big conference. It's a very informative conference for us. It's 3 days really well spent. But regardless, the first evening we were there, Mike Eggleston received an award, which was unexpected. It's called the Magnus Award. And Magnus is a program set up by the Indiana Sheriff's Association to promote leadership and to take care of our own mental health. And Mike has really jumped in with both feet on that program. So again, he was awarded the Magnus Award for that. Again, significant award for Decatur County throughout the whole state of Indiana.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but then the big one was the next night. Sergeant Patrick Grell and Deputy Cordell Meadows received the Deputies of the Year Award. And again, out of 92 counties, for Decatur County to get recognized for what those two guys did, a pretty big honor for us and them as well.
You had to walk out of that night feeling very proud of the staff that you
Yeah.
have and everybody's contributions.
Absolutely. Again, we from top to bottom in our department, both patrol side and jail side, we've got some really good people, and they're doing good things.
You know, we get to see it in our community every day. We hear about it, but then for them to be recognized on that kind of level,
On the state level, yeah,
absolutely.
that's something. So we're proud of those guys. We're proud of all of our guys, but again, for that specific event, they really performed outstanding.
Very good. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, we're proud of them.
He's downplaying his part. He was awarded also.
Well, he didn't tell me that part, did he?
No.
Mine was the least. It really doesn't match up to what Mike or Patrick or Cordell got. We can move on from that.
Well, Rob's going to tell us about it.
Well,
I don't know a whole lot
I don't
about it.
know.
I know he
Rob-
was knighted.
Okay.
I received a Magnus Award also for the same type of jumping into the Magnus part. But again, Mike has been much more proactive in that than I have.
Yes, but you still deserve some credit.
Well,
so
yeah. So anyway, moving on.
moving on now.
Big night tonight.
It
National
is.
Night
Are you guys
Out.
ready?
We are ready. Well, Rob, are we ready?
We're ready.
Rob's in charge of setting up for that tonight. From what I saw in the weather today, it's going to clear up and be a nice evening.
It is. Sunny skies and like 78.
Yeah,
So
that's a perfect evening for this.
it is. So National Night Out, at North Park. What kind of activities do we have going on?
I will be at the Power of the Pass. So
Okay.
So
at our booth there.
There's a lot going on this weekend.
It's a very busy week in
Yeah.
Decatur County.
So again, the Greensburg folks are really the point behind National Night Out. I know they got a helicopter coming in. Of course, EMS will be there. All the different law enforcement agencies, fire agencies. I typically go just because I want Chief Stormer at the fire department to grill me a good rib.
Well, that was my next question. Do you trust the fire department to fix your dinner tonight?
I stand over and watch them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's grilled chicken tonight.
Well,
I
it's
hear.
chicken tonight. I
Chicken.
hadn't heard.
Yes. The mayor
That's-
said chicken and potato salad and macaroni, maybe?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
again, it's a free meal, and I don't pass up many meals.
That's right. Well, I think it's a great night to come out and be able to interact.
It
Not in
is.
an emergency situation, so that
Right.
people can get comfortable, especially kids.
Yeah, they need to get to know us. We don't want them scared of us by any means. So yeah, it's a great opportunity to spend time with the whole community.
Very good. As you mentioned, the Power of the Past is going on. We have opening night of football tomorrow night. So as people are making their way out and about in the community, we have some good messages for them, right?
A lot to do.
Yes. So stay safe.
Yeah.
Drive safe.
Again, the Power Pass is obviously a big event,
It is.
and it's something to go out and see.
The traffic can get a little hairy with it too because we have so many coming in from
Yeah,
all over.
from all over. You're right. We're going to be out there. Rob's going to be out there tonight. We'll be out there Friday. Friday and Saturday. Both as just a security presence and just to be out there and be seen. So if you have a problem while you're out there, please come find us and see if we can help you.
All right. Very good. What else is happening at the sheriff's department?
Okay, Rob, take over.
Well, we're closing down our 2026 CHIRP grant. We're on our last blitz, which is our OWI blitz. So we'll be out doing extra patrols. We had good news. We were awarded the 2027 CHIRP award, which we were awarded $60,000 for that this year, or for next year, which for the community, that means an additional approximately 931 hours of deputies
Patrol.
being on patrol. Yep.
And that's a huge amount of hours when you break that down over a year.
It is. I mean, and we do quite, and I meant to bring in some numbers, but I didn't. But next time I will for 2026. But we do quite a bit on as far as DUIs or drug arrests during these grants.
So let's talk about what like the acronym for that grant means and how that impacts our community.
It is the Comprehensive Highway Injury Reduction Program. It is put on by the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute Safety Division. We get grant money through, I think it's NHTSA, the National Highway
Traffic Safety.
Traffic Safety Administration, through ICGI, and every year we have to put in for this grant. And we've been fortunate that just about every year we've gone up in the amount of money that we're awarded. And I'm really proud of our people because, I mean, we use just about every penny that they give us. I think last year the sheriff covered me and we ran over a little bit, but and it's just the people are, our deputies, St. Paul Town Marshal Josh Kuntz and New Point Town Marshal Andy Hadler, they are involved in it. So it's a traffic safety partnership, and that's all we focus on. We don't have to take calls,
It's strictly on what the blitz is focused on.
well, or just traffic safety, speeding, OWI, and things like that.
And
So
the point is we're being proactive, very proactive.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Now we're wrapping up this blitz. Now we're in a blitz at the moment.
we just started yesterday. It goes until September 1st, and then September 1st the new program starts. So it's a fiscal year. It goes from September 1st to October 30th, or I'm sorry, from August 30th. So
We'll start a new fiscal year in
Yes.
another
Yeah.
month. So let's talk about, because it adds that extra layer of protection for our community by offering that many more hours that are being patrolled. But again, it's the driving safety, because we see distracted driving, we see drunk driving. So when your deputies are out, what are they looking for? How are they identifying what needs to happen?
we're trained on different aspects of looking for impaired driving. I mean, it's not just drunk driving. It's narcotics use while they're driving, driving behavior. A lot of times it starts off with speed. I know nobody likes getting pulled over for speeding, but a lot of that pulls into our intoxication and just traffic safety in general. The deputies and officers, give more warnings than they do citations. So it's not all about just the tickets. And unfortunately, the deputies and officers don't get money for each ticket they write.
You don't work on commission,
We don't
right?
work on
Right.
commissions.
We do
We
not.
do not work on commissions.
We do not.
We do not have a quota.
We do not.
We're just keeping the community safe.
That's
That's
right.
all
That
we're
is a
doing.
fact.
So I would assume you take the statistics from this year and submit those when you're looking for next year's funding. Is that
Actually, it's the 2 years prior, because
the way the fiscal year falls?
right, and it won't be, the numbers won't be finished. Like, I started writing this grant, I think, back in April or May this year. So
It's the way it all falls. I get.
Yes.
So for 27, you are awarded 60,000.
Yes.
How does that compare to 26's?
I think it's almost comparable. We went up in, we have one portion of this grant that is the SAVE grant, which is the stop arm violation enforcement. We follow school buses. We went up in that this year, or next year, compared to this. OWIs, which intoxicated driving, we went down in a couple $1,000s, and then in the actual CHIRP one, which is our big one, I think we went up in that also.
All right. And your deputies, they can volunteer for the extra hours. Is that how that works?
Yes, and right now between New Point and St. Paul, there's 10 of us that do it out of the 16, 17 deputies on the road.
Very good. Great turnout then. Yes. School is back in session since you guys have been in last.
Right.
So how has the start of school gone? Again, you talked about the stop arm violations, all of those kind of things.
We've had a couple reports of stop arms being ran, mostly on the highways, 421 and 46 and State Road 3, between Greensburg and the county schools.
With that being on the highways, let's talk about what the law is for the stop arm. If it's out, stop. But like with the highways or multiple lanes, how does that work?
If you're on a bypass, which is a separated highway, you don't have to stop if you're northbound and the bus is southbound. But if it's not separated, then you have to stop, both directions.
But if you're going the same direction as the bus, you have to stop, obviously.
Stop.
Yes. So you can't go
Just opposite direction does not have to stop
If separated.
right.
if separated.
If separated.
If you're not sure, just stop.
Well, yeah,
That's the
I-
best
you know,
thing.
Absolutely.
we've got kiddos out there.
Right.
I can honestly say last year we had a very close call that the school bus camera caught. One of the students was actually stepping off and they passed on the right-hand side in the ditch.
Oh my.
So we're one step away from catastrophic accident.
Absolutely.
So we take it seriously. The sheriff and the prosecutor's office has decided we have the option. We can either write a infraction, a ticket, or a misdemeanor for reckless driving, and we encourage the misdemeanor for reckless driving when we're talking about children's safety. So
Absolutely. That's a life that could be altered greatly. So
we had that catastrophe in Bartholomew County, I think 2 or 3
Right.
years ago, where the young lady was killed. So.
Right. So going hand in hand with that, though, we still got a lot of construction going on.
we do.
And a lot of county highways are being used as unofficial detours. And we've got some complaints on drivers on those county roads. But again, we're asking you, please be cautious, watch your speed, whether the school bus is around or not, because it still can be trouble.
I know there's a couple county roads near me that seem to take over the more highway driving than what it should be county road, and
Right.
gotta slow it down.
Right.
74 is still under construction.
It is, unfortunately. And then probably until November 20th, I think, is the
Shutdown.
shutdown date for that.
So we gotta just suck it up.
We
Right.
do. The good news is 421 should be open soon.
That is great news.
I think they were down to one culvert being replaced between us and Napoleon.
Okay, so
So-
home stretch of that one,
Yes?
and we've just got to make it a couple more months, and 74 will be relieved for a short time.
For a short time.
Yes.
Till March, right?
May.
May.
Yep.
And I do think it's important. Respond. It's hard to respond on 74 right now, so people need to pay attention and
A lot
beware.
of rear end accidents out there because people aren't slowing down for one. It's only from the 135 and a half through our county to the 123, it's 55. I mean, there's no
give. It's
There's no
55.
give.
And
Yep.
because of the lane limits, it seems like if we have one wreck, we have two or three, because once the first one happens, everybody wants to stop and take a look. Then they're not paying attention. We have more rear ends that way. So,
And once you kind of start to have an accident on the interstate the way it is, it's gonna shut it down. I mean,
It
you
is.
come to a stop.
we're done. I mean, it's
and it's tough for emergency vehicles to get out there as well to respond to those crashes. So it's a safety issue for everybody.
We could prevent a lot of this.
We
We
could.
slow down and pay attention.
We could.
Don't fuss if you have an accident and it gets shut down. Right?
that's right.
No fussing.
And that leads us into distracted driving.
Ah,
A lot of those accidents are because of somebody's on their cell phone or just not doing something or not paying attention to the road.
it just put your phone down.
Really.
Right? Like it's
Hands
just
free.
not that hard.
Yeah. People can't walk down the sidewalk anymore without looking at their phones, though.
I have noticed that.
Yeah.
But we've got to do better. We can do better.
But we can't legislate that, though.
We cannot. No.
Yeah.
Maybe the change in the schools will help. It'll trickle down the line.
Maybe so.
That's what I'm hopeful
Yeah,
for.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
I doubt it, being the pessimist I am, but we can always hope.
We've got to get him some optimism, you know?
You're talking to the wrong person there.
They tell me I need to simmer down a little bit, so we'll just balance it out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. It's just a balance. What else is happening at the sheriff's department?
Well, Mark hit it on the head. We're getting out of summer. Guess what comes in the fall? harvest season.
It does.
So we're going to have farmers on the roadways. I asked drivers to be patient
Again, slow down.
and slow down. Don't make some bad passes or
Give
pull
those,
out in front of them tractors because they can't stop.
yeah, give those farmers the space they need. Again, it's a very short time frame in the big picture. Give them their space and let them do their job.
And we need them. We
and
have to have
Absolutely.
them.
They're
Yeah.
actually running against the clock also with weather conditions. So
Right.
they only have so much time to get the crops in.
That's right. So be polite, slow down, let them do their thing. We had a lot of water over the last week, a lot of rain coming in.
Decatur County was fortunate. We were blessed. I mean, we got a lot of water, but we didn't have the problems counties north of us did
Yeah,
by any
absolutely.
stretch. So we were blessed in that respect. So very lucky.
Much increase in calls and such during that time, or did we as a county handle it pretty well?
Wasn't real significant, no.
Just a lot of high water
Yeah.
calls. I mean, and again, we have to be smart and not go through high water. And if we're going to try going through high water, slow down.
And county highway's been good to work with. When we advise them that there's high water and signs need to be put out, they've been responding. Same thing with trees down. If we have trees down blocking roads, they've been real good about responding and getting those trees moved out of the way. So it's a
And-
good partnership.
And I'll throw a shout out to the volunteer fire
Yeah,
departments
you're right.
because without them taking care of the trees that are falling down, I mean, I think one night we had 14
Oh, wow.
calls of trees and lines across the roadway, and county highway can't respond quickly to all that. So I mean,
And we
a
don't
lot
have the
of
manpower to sit there and block roads either.
Absolutely.
So you're right. County, volunteer fire departments have been great about coming out and helping with those.
I really think when we have these kind of things go through, we see the whole community be, all the
Right.
support comes out to get us through those events.
Again, we had
Absolutely.
farmers come out with
Yeah.
tractors or skid steers and help push trees out of roadways also. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, we can't do it without the community and some of the agencies.
That's right. We're going to hope to lay off the rain for a few days now.
Yeah. My grass needs mowed,
Mine too. I think everybody's.
Yeah.
One big mowing.
which is strange for August.
It is. It's usually
Yeah.
the opposite. So,
Yeah.
what else is happening?
That's about it. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's nothing real exciting, and I'm okay with that.
I can, and from past data,
Mhm.
that because of these programs that we have and the proactive of our law enforcement, that a lot of our serious accidents are causing death and all that have dramatically dropped.
Dramatically dropped.
That is awesome.
Yes. So, and that's the goal of some of these programs. So now if we can just drop the fender benders, we'd be even better.
That's our new goal. Our new goal for Decatur County. Fender benders gotta get under control. But that distracted driving plays a
It does.
large role in that.
Large
And
part.
speed. I mean, them two probably are the main factors in a lot of our accidents.
So just put the phone down. Just put it down.
Slow down.
Slow down. Slow down and no phone.
There you go.
Breathe. Take a moment to get yourself together.
Yeah. Again, pair the phone with your car, so you can put your hands down.
That's right. You just talk away.
Right.
Yeah, very good. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate all you do. High school football opens tomorrow night, so
Yes.
north-south game. So we want to remind students to be safe and make good decisions.
Yes, go south. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Well, I'm a Mohawk, so I have no no skin in this game. But yeah, high schoolers make those good choices, right?
Right.
Hope to see you tonight out at National Night Out.
All right, we'll see you all there. It's 8:53 here on Tree Country 1330.